Good evening and welcome to Roswell Coyote Baseball here from our yard on the campus of Roswell High School. Kelly McDonald here with you for this non-district contest between the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors and your Roswell Coyotes. Just one game tonight on a windy, breezy evening with the wind blowing out to left towards that short fence there down the left field line. Maybe we'll see some balls leave the park today. Santa Teresa, we're going to go over their starting lineup here while we have just a moment. Leading off and catching will be number 2, Josue Ramirez. Next will be the pitcher, number 1, and that is Gabriel Heredia. Batting third, number 22, the right fielder, that's Ezekiel Rodriguez. Batting fourth, number 99, Arden Luna. He will play shortstop today. Batting fifth will be number 3, Jaden Fernandez. He's going to be the first baseman. Batting sixth, I should say, is number 28, Jose Romo. He is the sophomore third baseman. Batting seventh will be number 23, Gavin Garcia. Gavin is going to play left field today. Batting eighth is number 25, Matthew Aceves. He's going to play second base, and batting ninth will be number 10, Jaden Torres. He is going to be the designated hitter, and I believe it's going to be, well, I don't want to say who's going to be playing the field, not hitting until I'm sure. For the Roswell Coyotes, leading off and playing third base is going to be number 8, Isaac Loya. Hitting second, playing shortstop, will be number 2, Jack McDonald. In the 3 hole will be the catcher, number 15, Eli Lynn. Batting fourth will be first baseman Noah Lynn. He wears number 17. In the 5 hole will be the second baseman, number 12, Savino Sanchez. The designated hitter, number 23, Rico Lujan, will bat sixth. In the 7 hole will be the left fielder, number 5, Manny Anchondo. Next will be the right fielder, number 7, Luke Bogle, batting 8th. And then batting 9th will be the center fielder, Jacob Palomino. He wears number 10. The starting pitcher today will be the sophomore Luke Lynn. Luke wears number 14. Love that number. And, of course, the Coyotes will be in the field to start things off. They just had the coaches meeting at home plate, and we are just about ready to go as the Coyotes are about to take the field. All right, Coyotes take the field coming off a 2-game sweep of Gadsden on Tuesday, looking to get another pre-district win against a team that they did lose to last year on the road. So they're looking for a little payback possibly here. Going to give you some numbers on Luke Lynn. Luke, in 3 appearances this season, has pitched 14 innings, allowing 11 hits and 11 runs, but only 5 of those runs were earned runs. He's walked 10 and struck out 27, a team leading 27. He's tied with Jacob Palomino with that stat. He's faced 66 batters, 53 at bats. He's allowing hitters to hit just 208 against him. On base percentage against his 364. 2 wild pitches, 3 hit batsmen. Leads the team in number of pitches thrown this season at 286 and has allowed 6 stolen bases. So excellent start for, we call them the rookies when they're playing on the varsity for the first time. Just a sophomore, Luke Lynn, as he warms up with older brother Eli. That's your battery. And be hearing the name Lynn quite a bit in this game, as the pitcher, catcher, and first baseman are the 3 brothers, the sophomore, the senior, and the junior. So here's your defensive alignment. It's Manny Anchondo in left, Jacob Palomino in center, Luke Bogle in right. Isaac Loya at third, Jack McDonald at short, Bino Sanchez at second, Noah Lynn at first, As I said, the sophomore Luke Lynn gets the ball today, and he'll be throwing to big brother Eli as we're ready to go. Josue Ramirez will lead things off for Santa Teresa. Ramirez hitting .296 on the season. Tied for the team lead in doubles, and we're going to get a called strike as Luke Lynn starts things off strong. 0-1 pitch swung on and fouled back for strike two. Luke Lynn, this moment will not be too big for him. He's already had some varsity experience, and he's just not the kind of kid who will get overwhelmed by any situation here. Just misses outside. It's a good spot for an 0-2 pitch. Wind blowing out, probably right out to left today, and a pretty strong wind, and just misses with the curveball away to Ramirez. 2-2 the count now. Swung on and foul down the third baseline as Loya knocks it down, but in foul territory. So we'll have another 2-2 pitch. Luke Lynn delivers, and this one's fouled out of play. And heads up over there. Gets over the screen. Seventh pitch of the at-bat here, 2-2. And that one is bounced in there for ball three. Just came out of his hand wrong. So now we'll get a payoff pitch and the eighth pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and it's just hit right to Jack McDonald at short with the little pop-up. And the batter will be out as Jack took one step and then stepped right back where he was to make the play. One gone, and that will bring up the pitcher in today's game, and that is Gabriel Heredia, the senior. Don't have heights and weights, but he's a little guy. But he is their strongest pitcher for sure on the season. And misses that one up high. The 1-0 pitch swung on way out of the zone. So Luke fools him there with the off-speed pitch. 1-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike two. So Luke going right after his counterpart on the mound here, Heredia. Here's a high pop-up. It'll be the second baseman. It's drifting. It's going to be the center fielder. And nicely done on the pop-up. Sanchez thought he had it, but the wind just kept taking the ball, and Palomino with a good job being in the position there to make the play. Two down, and the hitter is Ezekiel Rodriguez. Pitch down for ball one. Rodriguez hitting .360 and leads the team in runs scored this season. There's a called strike. Nice pitch from the sophomore. Luke, a big, strong, athletic kid. Just misses outside there for ball two. Opening day in Major League Baseball today, although not really because the Mets got postponed till tomorrow. Just misses with the curve, so a 3-1 pitch will be on its way. 3-1 is fouled right towards us, and luckily there's that screen there for strike 2, and now we'll get another full count situation. And again, Luke uses a lot of pitches. He's not afraid to go deep in the count either. 3-2 just misses. So Rodriguez draws a 2-out walk. And that will bring up 99, Arden Luna. He's playing shortstop today. And Luna, get you some numbers on him. Hitting 300 on the season, 12 hits, 8 RBI. The 8 RBI leads the team. Here's a high fly ball, and it's coming down in a tough play, but the play is made by Bino Sanchez, and that will do it. 3 pop-ups, and good job by the defense. You see the wind swirling is going to be an issue today on those high fly balls. So after half an inning, no runs, no hits, no errors on 19 pitches. Roswell's top of the order is coming up. That's Loya, McDonald, and Eli Lynn. Thanks for tuning in to Coyote Baseball, KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday, to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
All right, welcome back to Roswell High Baseball. We're headed to the bottom of the first inning as the Coyotes take down Santa Teresa. Just 4 batters. He got 1 base runner. He drew a walk, and that was it. Coyotes will have Isaac Loya leading things off as usual for the Roswell Coyotes. And Isaac leading the team in plate appearances, doubles, triples, and stolen bases. Pitcher is Heredia. And it's down low for ball 1. As I said, he's a little guy, but statistically by far the best pitcher and the most used pitcher for Santa Teresa this season. 1-0 pitch is outside, and catcher had to turn around and say, where did that miss? I thought it was a strike too. 2-0. And that one up high. So 3-0 to Loya. We'll see if he has the green light. I'm thinking no. Bottom of the first, leadoff hitter. Probably taking a pitch all the way here. And it will be ball 4. 4 pitches. And none of those missed by very much. So we'll see what Jack can do now. Jack McDonald hitting .393 on the season. Leads the team in plate appearances, runs, triples, walks, and hit by pitch. Called strike. Can almost count on Jack taking the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Up high, runner goes, and he's in there as the ball gets away from the shortstop. So Isaac Loya increases his stolen base lead. That's his 8th of the season. Called strike. Jack didn't agree with the call. I thought it looked low and maybe outside too. This ball is hit a mile in the air, and Loya will not make the same mistake he made yesterday, or Tuesday I should say. So that is popped up, and Jack is out as the second baseman comes over to make the play. Actually, that was a different scenario from Tuesday when Isaac kind of got caught off second base there. It's going to bring up Eli Lynn. Eli leading the team in hitting, takes a called strike. Eli hitting .459 on the season, 17 hits and 9 RBIs. Also leads the team in triples and home runs, and that one gets all nearly to the fence. I think it did get to the fence, but foul. Like I said, it's a pretty strong wind blowing straight out to left today. O2 pitch coming. And this one is fouled back, so he stays alive on an outside pitch there. Nicely done. They're holding Loy on, as they should. Always a threat to steal. And this ball is hit high in the air to center, and he lost it. Yep, couldn't find it, so Loya will score. And they're going to have Eli at third if they can catch it, and they can't. So I think I'm going to have to go E6 on that, or E8. Kind of hate to. He hit it. Ball should have been a routine fly ball, though. So Loya scores. And Lynn all the way to third. And now a meeting of the minds at a pitching mound, as younger brother, middle brother Noah Lynn steps up. Noah hitting .355 on the season. With 11 hits, 9 RBI, leads the team. But Eddie only up to 12 pitches. But he's let a run across. Or I should say his center fielder really let that run across, but ball low for ball one. So Nolan with an RBI opportunity here to knock his brother in. This one's hit hard to center field. Back goes the center fielder, and see you later. Noah Lynn with a 2-run shot to the gap in left center. And Noah Lynn has now tied Eli Lynn for the season lead in home runs as he clears the bases, scoring big brother Eli. And it is 3-0 got every last bit of that one as it lands out there between the center field fence and the tennis courts. Noah Lynch showing off the power. Eli hit it pretty hard, but a little too high, and now this is our second little conference on the mound, but this one involves the coach, so it will count as a mound visit. Looks like they're going to stay with Heredia. Who has given up 3 runs on 14 pitches, with just 1 out recorded. Savino Sanchez to the plate. First pitch is up for a ball. Sanchez on the season, .323. 10 hits, 7 RBI, is third on the team. There's a called strike. And another ball hit way high in the air. And it will be the pitcher making the play on the pop-up. So 2 gone now, and it'll be Rico Lujan to the plate. Rico with plenty of power as well. Rico hitting .333 on the season, with 11 hits and 4 RBIs. And he offers it the first pitch, and he gets that one in the gap for a long single. Nice piece of hitting there for Rico. Garcia gets it in quickly, and Lujan will stay at first. It's going to bring up Manny Anchondo, who's been hitting the ball really well lately. Coach moving him up in the batting order. Coyotes scored 8 runs in the first game with 2 outs. And a little collision between pitcher and catcher, but the out is recorded, and it was the pitcher who made the play on the pop-up as he collides with Ramirez just as he catches the ball. So the Coyotes get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, 19 pitches. Santa Teresa will have the 5, 6, 7 up. That's Fernandez, Romo, and Garcia. Coyotes lead 3-0. We head to the top of the second on KSVPTV.com.
Attention high school students and parents of high school students. Do you want to visit Eastern New Mexico University from the comfort of your own home? Then plan on attending the ENMU Virtual Open House on Saturday, April 20th, starting at 10 a.m. You can get a virtual tour of campus, talk virtually with current students, and win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
April 8th is National Line Worker Appreciation Day. Central Valley Electric Cooperative's linemen work hard to keep the lights on and often do not receive the recognition they deserve. Being a lineman is not a glamorous profession. Most of us can ride out a storm from the comfort and convenience of our homes. However, CVE line workers are on call 24/7 in case severe storms or other circumstances cause the power to go out. If you see any lineman, please take the time to say thank you to the power behind your power. CVE would like to thank all line workers for their courage and commitment to powering our communities, not just on Line Worker Appreciation Day, but every day.
We are back at our yard. Roswell Coyotes lead 3-0 after 1. Luke Lynn back out to the mound after a pretty good first inning. Starts the hitter Fernandez, the 5-hole hitter, off with a ball. And Coach Lujan is going to have to chase that foul ball. Or wasn't a foul ball, just got away from the catcher. Ball 2, that one just missed. Oh, he's going to get the delayed called strike there on the curveball. Nice pitch from Lynn. Luke Lynn. Can't just say Lynn. Called strike 2, evens the count at 2-2. Fernandez hitting just 185, although he does have 3 doubles. That one's down low. Full count. Just kind of a trend, I think, with Luke. Oh, and just misses with the curveball. So a leadoff walk for Jaden Fernandez, and that will bring up Jose Romo. Romo, the sophomore, hitting 300 on the season, leads the team, tied for the lead with 8 RBIs. So Luke looking for a ground ball here. See if they can turn 2. And it's a bunt. And Loya will make the play. Only play is at first. And a tough play for Loya as he moves behind the bag to scoop it up and throw over to Noah Lynn for the first out. Fernandez to second now in scoring position for the 7-hole hitter. That's number 23, Gavin Garcia. He's a sophomore. He's a lefty. I think I'd use the shortstop to hold the runner, but they're going to go with the second baseman. Ball up high. See if they make the adjustment. 1-0 pitch coming. Luke looks at second and then throws. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Get you the numbers on Gavin Garcia. Hitting .333 on the season. 3 doubles and 2 triples for the lefty. Swing and a miss again as Lynn finding the breaking stuff and the off-speed stuff effectively here. 1-2 pitch coming. Just misses. Count even, 2-2. This is outside, so yet again, once again, full count. Here's the payoff pitch from Luke Lynn. Swung on, popped in the air, and Loya should have no problem in foul territory. He doesn't. So the pop-out foul as Loya records out number 2 of the inning. And the 8-hole hitter up next, that's Matthew Aceves. Aceves, only 10 plate appearances this year, but 4 hits and 8 at-bats. And did that go behind? I was looking down. It's a ball either way. 1-0 pitch coming. And now time called. Little problem with the communication between pitching coach Rob Lovato and the catcher Eli Lynn. I think he just didn't call a pitch. And that's way down and gets away from Eli Lynn. It's got to be a wild pitch, I think. So now runner at third with 2 gone. Lynn behind 2-0. He can keep a better eye on the runner now. But that one's down low for ball 3. So got to think they're taking. Luke delivers the 3-0, and that gets away from the catcher, and that is going to score a run. So ball 4. Fernandez scores on the wild pitch. So Santee is on the board. They trail the Roswell Coyotes 3-1. 2 gone here, top of the second. And the hitter is going to be the 9-hole hitter, Jaden Torres. Torres hitting 200 on the year, just 8 plate appearances before today. Pitch down low for ball 1. Luke already up to 37 pitches, so again, that's not just real unusual for him to use a lot of pitches. That ball is low. So Luke having a little trouble finding the zone right now. Two 2-0 pitch coming. It's down low. So 3 straight low pitches. And we'll see how Luke reacts here. 3-0 pitch down, 2 runs. You got to think he's taking all the way as they bounce it in there. So another walk, and we're back to the top of the lineup for the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors. And it will be number 2, Josue probably. Ramirez, the junior. Popped out shortstop earlier. All right, 1 across and 2 on here in the top of the second inning. And we're back to the top of the lineup as well for Santee. Luke Lynn trying to pitch out of a jam here. Called strike there as he rediscovers the strike zone. 0-1 pitch coming. Way up high, ball 1. One pitch, 2 gone, 2 on. Lynn looks at second, now delivers from the stretch, and that one's up high, ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Misses inside, ball 3. So after starting him off with a strike, it's 3 straight balls. 2 up and 1 inside, and a 3-1 count now to Ramirez. And now he's going to throw over to second. Pretty good move, and tag to the helmet was pretty close. When picking up, time called. And Luke not pleased that time was called when he was in his motion. The 3-1 pitch from the stretch. Luke Lynn delivers. And it is going to be a walk, and that will walk the bases loaded. We'll see if we get a mound visit here. We're going to get a visit from Brothers, and we will get a mound visit. So Coach Lovato out to speak to Luke. Try to get him calm down a little bit so he can help him find the zone. Whole infield in now. And we're getting a pinch runner. No, Ramirez is the catcher, so we are going to have a courtesy runner. And it will be number 7. That's Sebastian Martinez. Not sure why they waited till then. But the visit is over. Luke Lynn remains the pitcher. Now with the bases loaded, it is the opposing pitcher, Gabriel Heredia, who popped out to center his first time up. Nice play by Jacob Palomino. That's in there for a called strike. And I would be taken there too, as Luke Lynn is trying to strand 3 runners here. The 0-1 called strike 2, so he gets ahead of Heredia. And now the 0-2 pitch coming. And nice job by Eli Lynn to knock that one down, as that ball is bounced off the plate. It's okay. 0-2 to throw that pitch. Luke from the windup now with the bases loaded, and that is foul down the third base line. So we'll get another 1-2 pitch coming on this blustery, dusty day. 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to right, and slipping is Luke Bogle. And the throw from Noah Lynn is going to allow another run to score. So we're going to go fly ball single on that one. And 2 come across. 3 come across. And Heredia to second. And here's the chopper to Isaac Loya, and he makes the play on the first pitch. So we've got ourselves a brand new ball game, because the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors get 4 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, 32 pitches. They take the lead 4-3. Roswell have Bogle, Palomino, and then back to the top of the order with Loya. When we come back, Roswell Coyote Baseball on KSVPTV.com.
To plant or not to plant? That is the question. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Our tomato plants and pepper plants are ready to go. If you plant them now, you might have homegrown tomatoes and peppers before anyone else, or the frost might kill them. As Clint Eastwood would say, do you feel lucky? You'll either be the smartest gardener in the county, or you'll get to replant them all over again. I say go for it. You'll get more practice and we'll get more business. This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company, and I apologize to William Shakespeare.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on, with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Welcome back to Roswell Coyote Baseball. Coyotes give up 4 runs in the top of the second, and Santa Teresa takes the lead. Leading off the bottom of the second will be Luke Bogle, hitting in the 8 hole, the right fielder. Luke on the season hitting 200. Does have 5 RBI and a home run on the season. That one is low, maybe away for ball 1. Luke with plenty of power, even if the wind's not blowing out to his power alley. Big swing and a miss there from Luke. Might have been thinking the same thing I was. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Heredia. Swing and a miss again. 1-2. Jacob Palomino waits on the on-deck circle. And there's a chopper back up the middle. Shortstop cannot make the play. And that's going to be E6 on Luna. And Bogle is aboard. With nobody gone, he represents the tying run. And Jacob Palomino will come to the plate representing the go-ahead run. Palomino, 17 at-bats, has 4 hits. That's a .235 average, 2 RBI, and a double in there. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Ball moving a little bit. That one's low and away for ball 1. Pitcher's throwing somewhat into the breeze will make those breaking pitches break even more. So hitter's got to be aware of that. And that one's chopped back foul to visitor's side of the backstop. 1-2 pitch coming for Palomino. Pitched very well on Tuesday. Still hasn't given up an earned run on the season. Bogle coming back to the base there. I don't know if he stepped off or not, but he did after Bogle headed back. Either way. One-two pitch, and Bogle takes off, and they've got him if they can get the ball there, and they do. So Bogle caught stealing. Ramirez, no, I take it back. It's just Heredia throwing over to Aceves to get Luke picked off. Took off before he went into his motion, so he just stepped off and threw over there. So now the 1-2 to Palomino. Curveball misses away. 2-2 the count now. Here's the pitch, curveball in there. Nice looking pitch. Palomino goes down looking. That will bring up Isaac Loya, who walked his first time up. Coyotes needing another 2-out rally here. First pitch misses away. Good eye from Loya. Fourth year as a varsity player for Isaac Loya. Ball up high. Two-oh pitch coming. Pitch number 31. Fouled. Strike one. Chance the wind will die down a bit as the evening progresses here. Two-one pitch coming to Loya. Another foul ball gets the catcher in the face mask, and he will unplug and plug back in. Appears to be all right. That safety equipment is excellent, but it still doesn't feel good. And the catcher Ramirez Just taking a little extra time here for the 2-2 pitch with 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Coyotes trail by 1. All right, we're ready. The 2-2 swung on and missed, and that will do it for the Coyotes in the second. They get no runs on no hits. 1 error, 14 pitches. Santa Teresa will have Luna, Fernandez, and Romo up when we come back. Coyotes trail 4-3 as we head to the top of the third on KSVPTV.com.
Are you or a loved one having a hard time getting to your medical appointments? At Artesia General Hospital, we believe that transportation should never be a barrier to good health. That's why we're excited to announce our new non-emergency medical transportation services. Each of our vans is wheelchair accessible, and our friendly certified drivers go the extra mile by meeting you at your doorstep and ensuring a comfortable ride to your Artesia General Hospital services. Rides are available Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your ride today by visiting artesiageneral.com/transportation or calling 575-736-8211.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Well, if you didn't choose to come out to the ballpark today, can't say as I blame you as I look out at the dust blowing everywhere. Coyotes are trailing 4-3 as we head to the top of the third inning. Luke Lynn back out on the mound. He's at 51 pitches, and he'll face off against the cleanup hitter, Arden Luna. Luna popped out to second base his first time up. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. One 0 pitch swung on and fouled back towards his own dugout. Evens the count at 1-1. And they're waiting. Get the foul ball retrieved. Need to have a helmet to do that, otherwise you got to stop play. So they did stop play. And now we're ready to go with the 1-1, and this one is driven to left, but lined out. A nice play by Anchondo out there, as that was an absolute rope. But Anchondo just had to range to his right and make the play. So tough luck line out for Luna, and a much needed out for Luke Lynn. And that'll bring up number 3, Jaden Fernandez. Hitting in the 5 hole, walked his first time up. Takes first pitch down for ball 1. And fouls the second one back to the screen for strike 1. Fernandez, the lefty first baseman. And that ball bounced in there, ball 2. And some days you just don't have your best stuff. That's definitely been Luke today, but he's battling through it. Another foul ball, strike 2. So 2-2 now to Fernandez. Defense hasn't helped him much. Defensive errors or error allowed 2 of those runs to come across. although 3 of the runs are earned of the 4 runs that have come across. That one's up high. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And this is hit high in the air to the gap on Chondo. If he has room, it's off the wall and should just be a stand-up double as the relay is to nobody. And on Chondo, was wanting to cut 3 and missed the cutoff, but it doesn't hurt him. So the fly ball stand-up double. Fernandez is at second base. Hitter's Romo 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. And ball 1. I say lower outside, hard to tell from here. Foul ball, strike 1. Coyotes currently ranked 15th in 5A baseball, but they have 2 wins since that ranking came out, and 4 of the 5 teams ahead of them have at least 1 loss in that time. So looking to move up, but that starts with winning this one. And that's going to be another run in for the Desert Warriors, as that ball is hit up the middle for a single. Fernandez scores on the throw, and Romo to second on the throw. So they trade places with 1 out. And we'll bring 7-hole hitter Gabe Garcia to the plate. He popped out in foul territory his first time up. This time he's hit it between first and second, and they're going to send the runner again. And that is going to be an RBI single. On the ground ball between first and second. Garcia does not advance on the throw home. So Aceves, the 8-hole hitter, up. He walked last time. Just misses there. Curveball. Coyotes now trail 6-3. And here's the bunt, and a good one. Luke Lynn will make the throw, get the out. Runner does not advance to third. But it does advance to second. So Luke Lynn getting out number 2. Garcia to second base, and 9-hole hitter Jaden Torres to the plate. Jaden walked his last time up and gets plunked this time. Hit by the first pitch from Luke Lynn. First base was open. Lynn up to 67 pitches. Have to go back and check and see if they have Jace Griffin available today. Come in and throw in relief. Top of the order back up. That's number 2, the catcher, Josue Ramirez. Fouls the first pitch back for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out. Santa Teresa scored 2 in this inning. Oh, I think they got him. They did. So Garcia caught stealing. Nice throw. Eli Lynn to Isaac Loya. Ends the inning. Santa Teresa gets 2 on 3 hits. 1 left on base, 18 pitches. Roswell will have 2, 3, and 4 up when we come back. That's McDonald, Eli Lynn, Noah Lynn. Coyotes trail 6-3 as we head to the bottom of the third on KSVPTV.com.
Calichi's is ready to bring you the coolest dessert in the desert. Desert Ice, a 100% fat-free and dairy-free premium fruit ice that's made daily. Whether in the desert on a cone, a cup, or as a mix-it, Desert Ice is the perfect treat to cool you down when things get hot. Available in fruitastic flavors like mango, strawberry, lemon, and orange. Try it alone, in a cone, or take it to the party zone and mix it in with any Calichi's flavor. Turns out the desert can be a pretty cool place. Get to Calichi's on North Main in Roswell. Roswell's newest spot to chill out.
April 8th is National Line Worker Appreciation Day. Central Valley Electric Cooperative's linemen work hard to keep the lights on and often do not receive the recognition they deserve. Being a lineman is not a glamorous profession. Most of us can ride out a storm from the comfort and convenience of our home. However, CVE line workers are on call 24/7 in case severe storms or other circumstances cause the power to go out. If you see any lineman, please take the time to say thank you to the power behind your power. CVE would like to thank all line workers for their courage and commitment to powering our communities, not just on Line Worker Appreciation Day, but every day.
We're back at our yard in Roswell, New Mexico, on the campus of Roswell High School. Your Coyotes trail 6-3. And I checked on pitching availability, and Jace Griffin pitched 42 pitches 2 days ago, so he is eligible to throw today if needed out of the bullpen. Jack McDonald going to lead things off here for your Coyotes. Popped out to second base his first time up. Ready 33 pitches through 2 innings. Called strike. Outer half there. A 1 pitch coming. Curveball down for ball 1. One pitch coming. And there's a shot down the third base line, and that is a fair ball. Jack McDonald will get a stand-up double to lead things off for the Coyotes. Is that one just fair over third base? And now Eli Lynn, who reached on an error by center fielder, scoring a run, his first time up. And here's a high fly ball to right, and it's going to be in there for a hit. And good base running by McDonald as he advances to third. So it's going to go down as a fly ball single as it gets down in front of the right fielder. So now Noah Lynn to the plate with 2 on and nobody gone. Eli Lynn will get the courtesy runner. That will be Julian Amador. He's usually the courtesy runner for Eli. And the fake there, nobody leading off too much. Noah hit a home run his last time up. Didn't like that pitch, a little outside, ball 1. Love to hit another one. It wouldn't even be the first Lynn boy to hit 2 home runs in a game this season. The Coyotes could sure use it right here. He represents the tying run. That's another ball down and away. So good eye from Noah Lynn. Two-0 pitch to the dangerous Noah Lynn. He'll be looking for something he can drive here. And ball 3. I tell you what, I'm giving him the green light if it's me. If he loves it, I'm fine with him swinging at this. Taking all the way, ball up high. And that walks the bases loaded for Bino Sanchez, who popped out to the pitcher his first time up, but has been hitting well, consistently well this season, hitting .323, 10 hits, 7 RBI, and 7 times he's reached on air. So Bino has been on the base paths quite a bit in this year, and a big opportunity here. And here's a shot that's going to drift foul. Probably would have scored 2 for sure. Actually, almost definitely just 2, but he was all over that one. But just foul down the third baseline. A rope. Sanchez has power. Hit a home run in the alumni game before the season started. Fouls that one up and might be in play. It is. Foul territory, and they do cover home. So the pop-out foul as Romo able to go from third and make the play. That'll bring up Rico Lujan, who hit a great line drive to the gap in left center his first time up. Big RBI chance for the big hitting DH here. 1 gone, bases loaded. Coyotes trail by 3, 6-3. Time called by the catcher, I believe. Manny Anchondo waits on deck, barring a double play. Called strike there. Okay to take pitches with the bases loaded and less than 2 outs, though. I'm fine with it, unless you love that first pitch, and that one's way up. Evens the count at 1-1. Got Eddie up to 45 pitches now through 2 1/3. Make it hard for him to go the distance. And statistically, a big drop-off after him for the Desert Warrior pitchers. Lujan chases one out of the zone for strike 2. He's got his sign. Now the 1-2 pitch coming. And tip foul strikeout for Lujan. So Manny Anchondo to the plate. Popped out to the pitcher his first time up. Hitting pretty well as of late, however. Hit well in the last series. Here's a shot to the shortstop, and he can't handle it. It's going to score a run. And that's going to go E6 as Luna should have been able to make a play there and didn't. McDonald scores to get the Coyotes within 2, 6-4. And now Luke Bogle to the plate. He reached on an error by the shortstop last time. Bogle with a home run on the season. Plenty of power. Looking to get one in play. That one just down for ball 1. Jacob Palomino waits on deck. One-0 pitch to Luke. Hits the line drive to left, is going to score one. Let's see if they send Noah. They will, because it gets away from the left fielder, and they're going to get 3 runs out of that. Going to give him a double. 3 runs will score on Chondo, will score on a fielding error by Garcia. And Luke Bogle empties the bases. And the Coyotes have taken the lead 7-6. Jacob Palomino to the plate. He's got a runner in scoring position. He looks at the ball up high. Palomino struck out looking his first time up, so he's anxious to do something with the bat here. One-0 pitch, and there's a shot right to the left fielder over his head. One hops the fence, and Bogle is going to score, and Palomino with the stand-up double on the fly ball that burns the left fielder, and that's hard to do out there with the short porch and left, but a stand-up double. This ball gets over Garcia's head. Bogle scores. Coyotes now lead 8-6. And we're going to get a mound visit here. Heredia only at 52 pitches, so he can stay with him if he chooses to. Again, statistically, there's kind of a drop-off after Heredia for the Desert Warrior pitchers. Heredia has been very good this season, but he has 32 of the 73 innings pitched for Santa Teresa this season. And it looks like they're going to stay with him, and I think I would too. It would be Garcia or Ramirez probably. Garcia's been pretty good. Ramirez has struggled a bit, so they're going to try to ride Heredia for at least a little while longer. But top of the order is back up, and that's Isaac Loya. Pitch is outside. Nice job by the catcher, Ramirez, to keep that in front of him. Jack McDonald waits on deck, looking for his second at-bat of the inning. In there for a called strike, high in the zone, but not real high. Probably not one that he wants to swing at, especially ahead in the count. Now the count's even 1-1. That one's way up, ball 2. And Palomino, good speed at second base. So if he gets a jumps or a ball gets away, he's likely to move to third. More 2-run outs for these Coyotes. I mean, 2-out runs, I should say. It's a foul ball for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Coyotes have come way back and taken the lead 8-6. Looking to add on more here. Curveball in there for called strike 3, but the damage done. Roswell gets 5 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors, and 24 pitches. Santa Teresa will have Ramirez, Heredia, and Rodriguez up. When we come back, Coyotes retake the lead, 8-6, KSVPTV.com.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Coyotes come back and take the lead 8-6. Luke Lynn back out there for the 4th inning. And Josue Ramirez. Oh, fair ball. Right down the left field line on Chondo. Great job getting it in, though. But it's still going to be a double to lead things off for Ramirez. Nicely done. I thought Chondo had a chance to get that ball in and maybe get him in second, but just a great piece of hitting. And he's the catcher, so, well, they're going to leave him. So the pitcher had Edia, who's 1 for 2. Popped out center, singled on a fly ball to right. Luke Lynn delivers that ball low, and Eli Lynn blocks it nicely. Ball landed on the plate, I believe, so good job by Eli there. Oh, nearly got him. Could have worn that one and been standing on first, but jumps out of the way for ball 2. So a 2-0 pitch coming. Down low for ball 3, just missed. He'll be taking show bunt, call strike, and blocked by Eli. So 31 count now. Steps off, but runner will stay put. Wind picks up again. And ball 4 sends Heredia to first. So 2 on, nobody gone. And Zeke Rodriguez will come to the plate, the senior. He's walked and grounded out today. Kyle's looking for a ground ball now. Chance at 2. Ball up high. 1-0 pitch coming from Luke. Curveball just misses. Couldn't quite curve over the plate. Now, as a coach, you're thinking maybe take until he throws a strike. Down 2 on, nobody gone. Instead, he hits it off the glove of Isaac Loya, and the ball gets all the way out into left center. Going to score that as a hit. Call it a single. Ramirez scores. And runners at first and second once again. And the Santa Teresa coaches are asking the umpires something. Not sure what they would be upset about here. Score is 8-7 Coyotes. Not sure what could be going on here. I think they're wanting a balk, perhaps. But they're getting lots of explanation here. So I'm not sure what the call is. They're saying 1 out. Okay, so the run does not score. The runner is out on interference. And there is a ball. So the score is 8-6 now, as the runner did not score because of interference, saying he kicked the ball. Runner kicked the ball. Runners then advance on a wild pitch from Lynn. And now a pop-up over by first in foul territory. Noah Lynn tries to get there but can't. So it's just going to be a foul ball and a strike. Noah Lynn just couldn't find it quickly enough to really sprint. And just about a foot short of his extended glove. So 1-1 count now. Foul ball, strike 2. Right to the third base coach. Flips it to Loya. Back over to Luke Lynn. And now Luke ahead in the count with 1 gone. Runners at second and third. Hitter is Luna, who is 0 for 2. Popped out and lined out. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and this one's hit hard to center field, and it stays in the ballpark in the deepest part of the field. Palomino gets it in, but that is going to be a double. That ball would have been a home run in nearly any other part of the ballpark, but it's going to be a 2-run double to tie the ball game, and now we're going to get a pitching change. Looks like it's going to be Jace Griffin. So we'll take a little break and come back while he warms up. Got a tie ball game in the top of the 4th with 1 gone. KSVPTV.com.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan.
She's
no, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
It's the one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which
I thought it was Devin. Who's Devin? I got no service. Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes. Evan? Evan?
All right. Coyotes and Desert Warriors tied at 8, top of the 4th inning. And Jace Griffin will be on the mound replacing Luke Lynn. Luke Lynn went 3 1/3, faced 22 batters, 82 pitches, 39 strikes, 43 balls, gave up 7 hits, 8 runs, 7 of those earned, 6 walks, and a hit by pitch. Did not strike out a batter. which is probably the most surprising thing to me since he had struck out 27 coming into the game. But Jace Griffin will enter now, and he'll face the 5-hole hitter, Jaden Fernandez. Jace, the sophomore lefty, is going to hit Jaden Fernandez with the first pitch, his first pitch of the game. So now 2 on and 1 out. Double play is a possibility now, though, with the 6-hole hitter Romo coming up. Romo grounded out and then singled up the middle his last time up. Good opportunity for the Coyotes to pinch the middle here. Sanchez holding the runner. Ball outside to Romo. Jose Romo, the sophomore third baseman. His dad's an assistant coach. Said he did go around, so a swing and a miss, strike 1. Really no one to appeal to with the field umpire behind the mound. 1-1 pitch, outside for ball 2. Jace Griffin on the season. 14 innings pitched, 9 hits over those, just 1 run, an unearned run, as we get the foul ball for strike 2. 4 walks against 14 strikeouts. So he's been really good, the sophomore. Been splitting time, but mostly playing on the varsity this year. And kind of a pleasant surprise as a pitcher for Coach Lujan. Maybe he's not surprised. Pleasant surprise for me, we'll say that. 2-2 pitch. Down low, and the runner goes, and no throw. Throws it anyway. Runners advance. Gonna have to call it a wild pitch. So now the double play not a possibility, but it will be now, as that is ball 4. So now bases loaded with 1 gone. And the 7-hole hitter, Gavin Garcia. I think I called him Gabe earlier. Gavin Garcia, the sophomore outfielder, to the plate. He's a lefty. He popped out in foul territory his first time up and singled to right his last time up. Griffin gets a called strike to start him off. Coyotes need a sharply hit ground ball up the middle here. 1 low. 1-1 the count. 1-1 pitch is low, ball 2. So Coach Lujan goes from one sophomore pitcher to another here. Ball 3 in the dirt. So 3-1 now to Garcia. Another hitter's count. And Griffin misses low and walks in a run. So the Desert Warriors retake the lead 9-8. As Luna scores, that run will go against Luke Lynn, however. There's a called strike. Hitter is Aceves, Matthew Aceves. And he hits one in the gap. Left center field. They're going to send the runner. And they're going to get the runner at home for the second out. So the line drive single. Palomino relays to Loya. And Loya to Lynn for out number 2, so they save the run scored there. And 9-hole hitter Torres up. He looks at a ball that first pitch. Torres walked and then was hit by a pitch. And this is lifted into left center. If it's in the ballpark, it should be caught. It is. And that will do it as Anchondo ranges to his left to make the catch. Santa Teresa gets 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, 29 pitches. Roswell will have 2, 3, and 4 coming up. That's Jack McDonald, Eli Lynn, Noah Lynn, trailing 8-9 here as we head to the bottom of the 4th. KSVPTV.com and Roswell Coyote Baseball.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
What if you could look forward 1 year, 4 years, 40 years? What does the future look like? How will you ignite it? This is where the future gets fueled, where ideas come to life and identities flourish. This is where we define opportunity as individuals and as a pack. Being a Lobo is about so much more than the classes you take. It's about the mark you make on your world, because the journey starts here, but it never ends. What will you ignite?
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
All right, we are back to the bottom of the 4th inning. Jack McDonald lead things off here against Gabriel Heredia, who was up to 57 pitches through 3. And Jack pops one up again, but it could be trouble. Nope, center fielder ranges in to get it. So 1 pitch, 1 out on the fly ball to center. And that will bring up Eli Lynn. Eli reached on there and then singled to right. And first pitch is a ball. I was watching Noah Lynch throw his bat at a little girl over here. Just kidding. They're laughing about it. She was never in danger. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And there's a line drive to second base. And 4 pitches, 2 outs for the Coyotes. And going to need one of those 2-out rallies that they've had several of in this game, or in this season, I should say. Going to bring up Noah Lynn 1 for 1 with a home run and a walk. And he will offer at that for a check swing and a miss. A 1 pitch, down low, ball 1. Not sure if I'm Santa Teresa that I am giving Noah much to look at as far as pitches here. And that one way up high for ball 2. With 2 outs and nobody on, walking Noah Lynn is not the worst thing that could happen to the Desert Warriors right now. Hitters count 2-1. And that appeared to be outside for ball 3. So hitters count here once again. Noah Lynn will be looking for something to drive. (3-1) takes a cut and fouls it over towards first, and now it's going to go fair, and they're going to try to get him, but they don't. Ball rolls away, and that is going to be a single. Ground ball single. Heredia was waiting for that ball to roll back fair. I think he waited just a little too long because Noah didn't take off initially. But that ball did roll back fair. And it winds up being a single. And then a throwing error on the pitcher as he throws it over the first baseman's head. So now we get a little conference. Pitcher played it right. He just maybe should have picked it up as soon as it was touching the line if he's going to do that. Because Noah didn't run initially. So if he didn't run initially, he had plenty of time, but he still managed to take too much time there. And then, of course, throwing it over the first baseman's head gives Noah Lynn second base. And now they're going to say batter's out. Boy, he didn't appear to leave the baseline. The only thing I can think of is they're going to say it's interference. You can round outside the base path all you want going from first to second to avoid the players. Didn't seem to be a whole lot of problems there between the base runner and the fielders, but I don't think they're going to change the call. Coach Lujan is still talking about it. I think we'll just stay here. So by the time they get through talking to Coach Lujan, they're going to be ready to go. Hitter is ready. Yeah, I don't like the call there. But they were pretty tight on the interference call before that saved a run for the Coyotes, so I can kind of see it in that case. So we still have a 9-8 Santa Teresa lead, and now we're in the top of the fifth, and it will be Jace Griffin out there. Jace, 16 pitches to get 2 outs in the last inning. And he had a little trouble finding the strike zone. Just 6 of those 16 were for strikes. And here is a high pop fly behind the bag, and Eli Lynn under it, and he makes the play. And Eli Lynn helps his pitcher out a bunch there. 1 hit, 1 out. As the leadoff hitter, Ramirez, offering at the first pitch. It's going to bring up the pitcher, Gabriel Heredia. He's popped out, singled, and walked. Griffin starts him off with a ball low, I guess. Hard to get a ball low to Heredia. He must be all of 5'4". Called strike on the next pitch, so 1-1. This ball's hit up the middle. McDonald bodies it. Won't have a play, though. Going to be E6. And the Desert Warriors have a man aboard with one out here in the top of the 5th. Good job keeping it in front of him. Just probably wouldn't have got him anyway once he chested it like a catcher. Called strike here to Rodriguez. Rodriguez 1 for 2 on the day. He walked, grounded out, and then singled past third. And here's a ball hit through the right side. And it's going to be a single. Just perfect spot between the first and second baseman. Bogle charges up, keeps Heredia at second. But now 1 gone and 2 on for Griffin, who's only thrown 6 pitches in the inning. But it's already got an out and 2 base runners. Number 99, Luna, to the plate. He's popped out, lined out, and then doubled, nearly hit 1 out his last time up. Starts off with a called strike. Griffin settling into the strike zone now. But the Desert Warriors hitting some of those strikes, unfortunately. Low pitch framed, but it's going to be a ball to the tall Luna. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 2 on base. Here's the ball hit to the shortstop. And they'll get the force at second on the fielder's choice. 6-4. Rodriguez out. 2 gone. Runners at the corners for the 5-hole hitter Fernandez, who has walked, doubled to left center, and was hit by a pitch. So the Coyotes trying to strand some runners here. And there goes the runner. Steps off, throws, and gets him. So Eli Lynn had called time. The runner went. The pitcher stepped off, threw to the shortstop, tagged him out, but none of it happened because time was granted to Eli Lynn there, despite what you just saw on your screen. Coyotes mess up that play. And that's a play that they're going to get him at the plate here if they can make the play. Oh, he's safe. Ooh. Boy, it did not appear that he made that tag. So no ball in play there. Luna gets the stolen base. Fielding error by Sanchez. Luna to third on the same error. And then Luna thrown out at home. So now the Coyotes down 2 as Santa Teresa gets 1 run on 1 hit, 2 errors, just 9 pitches. Roswell will have Sanchez, Lujan, and Anchondo up when we come back. For the bottom of the 5th, KSVPTV.com.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
To plant or not to plant? That is the question. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Our tomato plants and pepper plants are ready to go. If you plant them now, you might have homegrown tomatoes and peppers before anyone else. Or the frost might kill them. As Clint Eastwood would say, do you feel lucky?
All right, welcome back. As we're having... All right, now welcome back as I got to fix this. And we are back, and Savino Sanchez has popped out to shallow left field on the first pitch of the inning. And it's going to bring Rico Lujan to the plate. Rico singled on a line drive to left his first time up and struck out swinging his next time up. Ball up high. Heredia, who has kind of been hit and miss here, up to 68 pitches through 4 1/3. And there's a foul ball. They're telling Rico to run. They don't want another Noah Lynn situation there. So we've had some interesting calls in this game. Interesting baseball plays. We've had interference twice. And here's a hard hit ball to the gap, and that's going to be all the way to the fence. Lujan is going to dig for second base, and he's going to stay right there as he cruises in with a stand-up double. Nice piece of hitting for Rico Lujan. Getting the Coyotes started here. So tying run at the plate in the form of Manny Anchondo. Anchondo 0 for 2 today. Popped out to the pitcher and hit a ground ball and reached on error by the shortstop. Takes a called strike there. Anchondo looks at a ball outside, evens the count at 1-1. Luke Bogle would be next. And there's a chopper to third. Anchondo with good speed. And throw is offline. And Anchondo will dig for second. And Lujan will dig for home. And that will get a run across. And we're going to call that an error on the third baseman, Romo. And Lujan scores on the play. Anchondo safe on the error into second base. No, I've got 10.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, so what we've got going on here, folks, is we have a discrepancy on the official score because, and I'm having to communicate with the
When they had the pickoff, he got that pickle over there at second.
uh-huh.
The runner at third scored. And then he
Okay, so I guess we had the score wrong. It is 11-9, and we will get that fixed everywhere it needs to be fixed. As Palomino in foul territory, they can't get to it, so he has 2 strikes now, 1 ball. And there is a shot to the gap that's going to get all the way to the fence. It's going to be a triple for Jacob Palomino. On the fly ball to the gap. So that's going to make the score 10-11. And Palomino at third, and top of the order, Loya to the plate. Swing and a miss for Isaac Loya. 2 gone here, top of the lineup. Coyotes trail 10-11 in the bottom of the 5th. Just misses with the curveball. 1-1 your count. Two and 1 the count now. Misses there, 3-1. Heredia up to 82 pitches now through 4 2/3. And ball 4, Loya draws a 2-out walk. Now runners at the corners. We'll see what Coach Lujan does here with runners at the corners and Jack McDonald at the plate. But first we're going to get a mound visit. And if they switch pitchers, we'll take a break. If not, we'll stay right here. And they're taking the ball away, so we are going to take a break as we get a new pitcher. Coyotes trail 10-11 here, bottom of the 5th, 2 on, 2 out when we come back. KSVPTV.com.
Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
All right, we are back. Coyotes trail 10-11 here, bottom of the 5th. Jack McDonald at the plate. Palomino at third, Loya at first. Let's see if the Coyotes have a play on here or if they're just going to play it straight up. New pitcher is number 28. That's Jose Romo. And called strike to Jack. And there's a chopper hit towards third. It's off his leg. It's going to score a run. Loy is digging for third. Be a play at 3, but Loy is going to be in there. So we're going to call it a single on the hot shot to third. Palomino safe, Loya in there on the throw. So same situation here now for Eli Lynn in a tie game, 11-11. All right, Eli Lynn to the plate. Check swing will probably end the inning. And it will. So the ground ball out, unassisted for Fernandez, will end the inning. But Coyotes get 3 runs to tie it up. On 3 hits, 1 error, 20 pitches. Santa Teresa will have Fernandez, Romo, and Garcia up when we come back. KSVPTV.com.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
The one with
they
the
have
horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Like Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which
I thought it was Devin. Who's Devin? I got no service. Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes. Evan? Evan?
All right, we are back, and it's going to be Fernandez, who is 1 for 1 in the game. And he's going to start off with 2 balls outside the zone as Griffin back out there. And now time called. And now ball 3. So we still haven't discovered the scoring error. And there's a called strike on the 3-0 pitch. Fernandez taken all the way. Foul ball for strike 2. So Griffin trying to crawl all the way back here. Swing and a miss. He comes all the way back. Drop 3rd strike, but it will be Eli Lynn cleaning it up. Eli Lynn to Noah Lynn for out number 1, and that will bring up Romo, who's grounded out, singled to center, and walked. First pitch up for ball 1. Called strike 1 there. Have the lights on here at 5 minutes till 7 p.m. Called strike 2. So now Griffin ahead, and he's looking to work quickly. Try to get him chase. Off speed down low. Good job by Eli to keep it in front, but nobody on base. Two-two pitch. Fouled out of play. Up over our heads. Another one in the dirt. Full count now. So big swings here. Jace got way behind and then came all the way back for a strikeout. And this one, he got ahead, and now the hitters come all the way back to get it to full count. And couldn't get him to chase the off-speed pitch down low there. So a one-out walk for Jose Romo. And Gavin Garcia to the plate. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Popped out in foul territory behind third base. Singled to right and walked his last time up. Griffin, the lefty, keeping an eye on the runner. And just misses down low. Ball 1. Griffin will stare at first into his windup. Not that time. Called strike. Lower half. Down low, ball 2. 2-1 the count. 1 out. Coyotes need a ground ball up the middle here. Two-one pitch to Garcia. Missed inside, so 3-1 now. Didn't miss much. And up high for ball 4. So 2 on for the Desert Warriors. This has been a slugfest out here in an 11-11 game. Looks like the Lady Coyotes might be down 8-3 to the Rockets across the street. Can't quite see that far. Swing and a miss as a Sevis, the big swing. Sevis 1 for 1 in the game. Walked, sacrificed, and then singled on a line drive to center. 0-1 pitch. They're going to throw over to second. As they keep Romo honest over there. Sanchez going to stay at second. Pitch up high, ball 1. We're in the top of the 6th, tie ball game. Just misses with the curveball there. 2-1. And that's going to be a base hit, little flare into right center. They will send the runner. There will be a late throw. And nearly hits the home plate umpire. But that is going to be an RBI single. And it will give the Desert Warriors the 12-11 lead here in the top of the 6th inning with 1 gone. Runners at first and second. The hitter is the 9-hole hitter Torres, who has walked, been hit by a pitch, and flied out to left. Griffin delivers a ball outside. Ball down low, 2-0 the count. Ball up. And he's going to walk him on 4 pitches. So bases loaded. And top of the order up with 1 gone. And this has been a wild one here at our yard. On the campus of Roswell High School. Fastball high, ball 1. Griffin up to 52 pitches now in just 2 innings pitched. Called strike on the curve. Evens the count at 1-1. Coyotes need strikeout, pop up, ground ball up the middle here. Foul ball, strike 2. That pitch misses to even the count at 2-2. Line drive up the middle will score at least 1. They're going to send the second runner. He'll score easily as the ball is misplayed by Palomino in center. So 2 runs will score. Going to call it a single and an error on the outfielder. And the runners will advance on that same error. And we get the courtesy runner for the catcher in this situation. Hitter is the pitcher, Heredia, or the starting pitcher, who's 1 for 3. He looks at a strike on first pitch from Griffin. And the squeeze is on. Come home, come home. And they're going to get him at the plate. So nice play by Griffin on the suicide squeeze there. But they're going to let a run score. Throwing the ball around the infield. So Griffin gets the out at home to save the run.
Let's get this batter and get out of here, Jason.
But it's going to be stolen bases and another run scoring as the Coyotes get sloppy in the infield. And there's a pass ball. On the swing and miss. So the runner to third now with 2 outs. Swing and miss again for the 3-hole hitter Rodriguez, who's 2 for 3 in the game. Singled his last 2 times up. Misses there 0-2, but a good spot. Griffin not worried about the runner at third at all. Pitch up high for ball 2. Two. And this ball is hit to the gap. Can Bogle get there? No. It's going to be at least a double. He's digging for 3. And throw not in time, so it is going to be a triple. So that puts the Desert Warriors up 16-11 with 2 gone and a runner still in scoring position after the triple. And Luna to the plate. Swing and a miss for Luna. Next pitch down low for ball one. One pitch coming. Up high, ball two. Swing and a miss for strike two. Ball well outside the zone. Nice pitch from Griffin as he got him to chase. 2-2 pitch coming. And foul ball. We'll do it again. Two's across the top. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. In the top of the 6th. And nice job blocking that one by Eli Lynn. But it's going to be full count. Payoff pitch coming. Hit hard to right field. Bogle gives chase. He's under it. He's got it. And that will do it. But 5 runs come across for Santa Teresa. They lead 16-11. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com.
April 8th is National Line Worker Appreciation Day. Central Valley Electric Cooperative's linemen work hard to keep the lights on and often do not receive the recognition they deserve. Being a lineman is not a glamorous profession. Most of us can ride out a storm from the comfort and convenience of our home. However, CVE line workers are on call 24/7 in case severe storms or other circumstances cause the power to go out. If you see any lineman, please take the time to say thank you to the power behind your power. CVE would like to thank all line workers for their courage and commitment to powering our communities, not just on Line Worker Appreciation Day, but every day.
Attention high school students and parents of high school students. Do you want to visit Eastern New Mexico University from the comfort of your own home? Then plan on attending the ENMU Virtual Open House on Saturday, April 20th, starting at 10 a.m. You can get a virtual tour of campus, talk virtually with current students, and win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the 6th. Coyotes trail 16-11. So they're going to need a bunch of runs in this inning, potentially the next. Called strike to Noah Lynn, who's 2 for 2 today. And really should have been 3 for 3. That ball's in the dirt, but was called out on interference. Noah Lynn looking at a 2-1 count here. Coyotes down 5, so they need base runners, and Noah Lynn has ripped this one to the fence. 2 hops the fence. He will stop at first. Another really nice hit for Noah Lynn. And that will bring up Bino Sanchez. 0 for 3 today. Popped out 3 times. Ball 1. Ball 2 as they throw over to first. Catcher throws to first, I should say. And that is popped out of play for strike 1. Coyotes either need a huge inning here or a solid inning here, good defense, and another solid inning to get back in this one. Ball way up high, and a good job by the catcher to hang on to that one, as Noah Lynn was looking to advance over to second. The 3-1 pitch coming for Sanchez. Fouls off a pitch probably up and out of the zone to make it full count. Twelve pitches for Romo in relief. Throw over to first. Lynn gets back. Noah Lynn sliding head first back into first. So we're looking for the payoff pitch. Here's the 3-2 to Sanchez. And back to the pitcher. They're going to try to get 2 over to first. And they're going to say he beat it. Close play. So it's going to be the fielder's choice. 1-6-4 out at second, safe at first. So 1 gone. And Rico Lujan to the plate. Rico's been good from the plate today. 2 for 3. He's got a single to left and a double to right. And now home plate umpire is having a chat with Coach Lujan. And I'm going to have a chat with the umpires at the next half inning because we still have a score discrepancy we can't rectify. So Lujan with 1 out and 1 on, facing Romo, who I don't think has pitched a lot this year. I'm going to double check that. Starts off with the ball. So Romo has pitched 7 innings this year. Got a 7 ERA. But, well, that could be trouble. Shortstop goes over and makes a nice play, and back to first is Sanchez. So the pop out as Luna ranges over and makes a nice play behind third base. Third baseman, I thought, had a beat on it, but then called off by the shortstop. So 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, Mimo.
All right, ball 1 to Manny Anchondo for 3 on the day. But here's a shot past the shortstop. It's going to be a single, and smartly staying at second is Sanchez. So the hard ground ball singled by Manny. Gets 2 on with 2 out for Luke Bogle. Bogle's reached on an air, doubled, and flied out to left. Hit everything that way. Wind has died down considerably, though. Wanted to go there, maybe should have called strike. Romo looks and then delivers, swing and a miss. For Bogle now, he's going to have to go to work here. Palomino on deck. Should Bogle reach. Coyotes down 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball up high. Nice job by Bogle. Patience at the plate. Swing and a miss will end the inning. Caught a little piece, but the catcher caught the ball too. So Roswell gets no runs, 2 hits, no errors on 17 pitches. San Teresa has Fernandez, Romo, and Garcia. When we come back, Coyotes trail by 5, headed to the top of the 7th, KSVPTV.com.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Are you or a loved one having a hard time getting to your medical appointments? At Artesia General Hospital, we believe that transportation should never be a barrier to good health. That's why we're excited to announce our new non-emergency medical transportation services. Each of our vans is wheelchair accessible, and our friendly certified drivers go the extra mile by meeting you at your doorstep and ensuring a comfortable ride to your Artesia General Hospital services. Rides are available Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your ride today by visiting artesiageneral.com/transportation or calling 575-736-8211.
All right, we're back for the top of the 7th inning. It's Jace Griffin still pitching for the Coyotes. And that ball's in the dirt. For ball 1, the hitter is Fernandez. Another ball well out of the zone for ball 2. And now a called strike for Griffin. Coyotes trail 16-11. Ball 3, 3-1 the count. Called strike 2 there, so we'll have a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And can't tag him, so he'll have to throw over, but he does. So the drop third strike. Batter is out at first. 1-3 for out number 1. 6-hole hitter, the new pitcher Romo up. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Grounded out, singled on a ground ball to center, and walked twice. Called strike there. Ball outside. Called strike 2 on the outside corner. Real nice pitch from Griffin. And now the home plate umpire must be arguing balls and strikes from the visitors' dugout, so he gets them to be quiet. 1-2 pitch coming, and this is a shot to right field. It's going to drop in there for a base hit. Bogle scoops it, throws it in. So line drive single for Romo. Second hit of the game. And that will bring up Garcia, who has popped out, singled, and the last 2 times he walked to get on base. Ball up high. One-0 pitch is down low. Called strike there, runner goes, and they won't get the runner, but they do get the strike call. So it's going to be a stolen base for Romo. And this wild slugfest of a game, Coyotes cannot afford to give up any more runs, and they've got one in scoring position now. Just misses outside there. 3-1 the count now to Gavin Garcia. And that one is going to see its way through the infield. And there have been a few hits like that, and they really wanted them to send the runner there, but I think they were wise not to. So the slow ground ball single gets through the right side. Romo to third. Garcia stands at first. The hitter is Aceves, who's 2 for 2 with just one gone here. Aceves walked, sacrificed, and has consecutive singles his last 2 at-bats. 1 up the middle and 1 to right. I think both those were off Lynn, however, and not the lefty Griffin. So Griffin steps off the mound. Home plate umpire doing something, I'm not sure what. Can you tell what number this guy at the plate is? All right, the hitter is Mata, so I apologize for that. Ignacio Mata. And he has hit one hard to right. Bogle's got it, and a chance to double him up, but it'd take a tremendous throw. But they hold the runner at third. So on the fly ball to right that got out there in a hurry, Bogle makes a real nice play and somehow holds the runners. So Romo's still at third, Garcia still at first. And this hitter is number 4, Torres, or Molina, I should say. His first at bat, I believe. I think they were just made that substitution. All right, finally ready after the substitution. Molina, the hitter, 2 gone, runners at the corners for Santa Teresa. Swing and a miss. Has Griffin up to 87 pitches in relief. So had Lynn going 82 pitches, Griffin going 87 pitches, both in 3 1/3 innings, and they will let the runner advance on indifference. So 0-2 now to the hitter Molina, and he's going to swing and miss. So they will strand 2 runners. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base, 19 pitches. Palomino and then top of the order, Loya and McDonald. When we come back for the bottom of the 7th, Coyotes are going to need 5 runs to stay in this one. KSVPTV.com.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
We're back for last ups for the Coyotes. They're going to need a big inning here to either win it here in the bottom of the 7th or take it to extra innings. They trail 16-11. If you're a fan on Game Changer, score is not correct. We have a score adjustment to make. We just don't want to. We want to make sure we get it right. Palomino is the hitter. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Coyotes need base runners here, and time called as Romo and Ramirez want to have a little chat before they get things started here. Now we're ready to go. First pitch is up for a ball. One-0 pitch, swung on and fouled back to the screen, strike one. Palomino appeared to be on it. If Palomino can find a way to get on, Coyotes will have top of the order up. Ideal situation to get back in it, but they've got work to do, and fooled him with the curveball there. He tipped it, but it will be strike two. And it has been a wild one with some unusual calls. I'm not saying they're missed calls, but a couple of plays nullified by interference, have a scoring discrepancy, got home runs, got errors. It's just been kind of crazy. Ball 2 outside. Good job by the catcher to go and get it, although no one's on base. 2-2 pitch to Palomino. Misses outside, and we've got full count. We're bottom of the 7th. Coyotes trail by 5. Nobody gone. Full count to the leadoff hitter, Palomino, and it's outside ball. So Palomino draws the walk, exactly what the Coyotes needed. And that will bring Isaac Loya to the plate. Isaac 0 for 2 tonight. Walked, struck out swinging, struck out looking, and walked again. He would take a hit or a walk here. And let's see if we're going to have a pitching change or just a conference here on the mound. The coach is out there, so there is potential for a pitching change. Don't think they use a player in a straight closer role. Looks like they're going to stay with Romo. All right, looks like we are ready to go here. Coyotes going to have to be smart on the base paths as well. Getting on base is just the first step. So here's Loya. Curveball outside, misses for ball 1. Looks like they've started game 2 across the street. I think the Coyotes dropped the first one. Check swing foul, strike 1. McDonald will be next on deck. 1-1 pitch to Loya. There goes the runner, and there will be no throw. It's going to be a stolen base on the ball. The catcher bobbled. Not sure I'd be this aggressive, but it does take the double play out, so kind of 6 and 1, half dozen the other. Nice base running by Palomino. So you love to have the double play out of the question here. Not impossible, but down 5 with nobody gone. Need base runners. Here's a 2-1 to Loya. Ripped into left field. Palomino's going to score. Loya is going to round, but he's going to get back to first with the RBI single. So the RBI single to the gap. RBI for Loya. And now McDonald popped out, doubled, flied out, and singled. So 2 hits for Jack today, 2 for 4. Needs another one here or to draw a walk. Romo delivers in the dirt. Loya not going, ball 1. Good situation for the Coyotes here. Speed in front of him. Loya could go. Not really looking. Could have gone there. Jack's going to take a called strike there. Evens the count at 1-1. Loya with a decent lead, and he's going. And Jack's hitting. And that's a little flare, and it's going to be a base hit. So the little Texas leaguer, the dying quail, gets Jack on base for the 4th time, and 2 aboard for Eli Lynn. Eli 1 for 4 in the game. Reached on an error, singled, lined out, and grounded out. Last time up he check swing, ground out down the first baseline. And now we have a coach coming out for an injury, I believe. And we shall see. Or are we just adjusting? So we'll see what's happening here. So everybody staying? $16 to 12 your score, a 4-run deficit. And Eli Lynn at the plate with 2 on and nobody gone here in the bottom of the 7th. And went after that one, but swung and missed, hit a ball out of the zone. Oh, 1 the count to Eli Lynn. Younger brother Noah waits. Foul ball back to the screen, so Eli in an 0-2 hole here. He's going to have to be aggressive, which is fine. Eli does a good job getting the bat on the ball. That's what he wants to do here. Loya and McDonald both with good speed. Curveball is up for ball 1. Romo up to 36 pitches now in an inning and a third. 1-2 pitch coming to Eli Lynn. Romo looks at second. Now delivers. Misses outside. 2-2 the count to Eli Lynn. Eli coming into the game hitting a whopping .459. 2-2 pitch, he's called out on strikes. Curveball catches the top half. 1 out. Eli upset with himself. Knows he's got to at least foul that one off, but it will bring Noah Lynn to the plate. Noah Lynn is 3 for 3 in the game. He's got a homer and 2 singles. A homer here would get the Coyotes to within 1. Curveball outside. Noah leaves it out there. Romo looks at second, now delivers. That ball's out way outside ball 2, and now they throw over to second as Loya gets back in safely at second base. I like that throw there, though. Outs are very important. You're up 4 runs, so go ahead and throw over there. Maybe you catch him. Here's the 2-0 called strike. Noah maybe taken all the way there. He won't be here 2-1. If he gets something he likes, he's going to go after it. It's in the dirt, and that will advance the runners on the wild pitch. So no stolen bases there for the two leaders in stolen bases. But double play out of the question now, and two in scoring position for Noah Lynn. 3-1 pitch coming. Sanchez waits in the on-deck circle. Ball 4. So tying run at the plate, and it's Savino Sanchez. Plenty of power to left field for sure. But down 4 runs, Coyotes want just a hit of any kind here to get a couple across at least. Sanchez, who's been hitting well lately, is 0 for 4 in the game. He's popped out 3 times and grounded into a fielder's choice. Ball outside there. And the absolute best thing to happen for the Coyotes here, I mean, barring a grand slam to tie the game, would be to walk a run in. Misses outside, ball 2. Now with the bases loaded, just 1 out, down 4 runs, you're probably taking pitches here. See what Sanchez is doing, 2-0 here. Ball up high, and he'll be taken all the way here. Without question. Definitely red light. He'll probably show bunt and then take it back. See if Romo can throw a strike here. Shows the bunt, pulls it back, called strike 1. And now good base running by Isaac Loya. It's going to be a stolen base for him. But he got a little help from Jack McDonald there as he is baiting the throw to second base. So Isaac will say thank you to Jack afterwards, no matter what happens here. So now a 3-run lead with 1 out. 3-1 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Sanchez thought he had drawn the walk. So it's going to bring up full count. We'll see what Sanchez does here. And Romo doesn't even look at the runners, and now he's going to step off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's tough. Bino very upset with himself. Feels bad. I think he had a great at bat. I think he should be standing on first right now with a walk, but that's the breaks and that's baseball. Coyotes down at their last out. Trailing by 3. Rico Lujan to the plate with 2 on. Could tie the game with 1 swing. See what happens here. Romo, 50th pitch is a ball outside on the curveball. Manny Anchondo waits in the on-deck circle, hoping for a chance here. Lujan looks at ball 2 outside. Rico has struck out, singled, doubled, and popped out. 2 for 4 on the day. Called strike. A little up in the zone, but I'm all right with that call. Seen other strikes called there today. It's all you want, folks. Consistency. 2-1 pitch. He takes this one deep, but it is caught at the warning track to end the game. And just about 10 feet farther, and that is a tie ball game. And that will do it as Garcia makes the catch at the warning track. So that will do it. And we're not going to go over stats because we have to fix those. So you can check those out later on Game Changer, or have to be on Game Changer if you follow that, or probably sometime tomorrow on Max Preps. So the Coyotes fall here 16-13 to Santa Teresa. Coyotes will be back in action on Tuesday with a doubleheader against El Dorado here at our yard. That will be at 3 and 5 o'clock. And Santa Teresa, let's see, they will be playing El Paso Leadership Academy. That will also be on Tuesday at 6 p.m. That's a home game for the Desert Warriors. So thanks for tuning in to Coyote Baseball, and we'll see you on Tuesday. You can tune in or come on out to the yard. It's supposed to be good weather, and cheer on the Coyotes. Thanks for watching tonight, Coyote Nation. We'll see you next time.